Hi guys, it's Ashley, and today I have a different type of video. I am going to let you guys into my life here a little bit. This is a widespread of things, and I will explain what they are. So on February 25th, 2013, I was married to my husband, Remy, who some of you know of, and we're still currently married, but our wedding was not traditional. We got married um, by hand fasting. Hand fasting is like a pre Christian, neo pagan way of marriage. It means different things for different people in different parts of the world, but it's like Eastern European. Like I said, it's pre Christian way of being married. My husband is a spiritualist. I am Catholic. He was raised Catholic, but through his journey of life, he found that this is the way he relates. And he's very, very spiritual and very in tune with his spirituality. So I was all for, doing what he felt like he wanted to do for our marriage. Um, some people have hand fasting for just spiritual reasons and committing their soul to another human. But yes, it is legal. We did have a legal reverend marry us. She is trained in this type of ceremony. So there was, an altar and stuff like that. This was our crystal. This was our energy source that we were taking energy from during our ceremony. We prayed to the gods and goddesses and all of that stuff to help guide us through our marriage. So let me see, where do I want to start here? I have our photo album. This was a gift from our, excuse me, from our reverend. It is a horseshoe and it is handmade. It's embellished and beaded, and it means so much to us. It has crystals and pearls and this little crown, and it was our wedding gift from our reverend. This was a gift from my grandmother. It's silver. It is engraved Ashley and Remy. It's just a two-sided picture. This was our cake topper. This is pewter. It is two fairies kissing in the shape of a heart. So yeah, I really love this cake topper. The color scheme for our wedding was blue, black, and white. I made and cooked everything for our wedding. I made soaps. Remigio and Ashley, February 25th, 2013. So yeah, these were mermaid soaps that I made. I made different colors. Some were purple, some were different shades of blue and clear. This is what our hands were bound with. This is, during a hand fasting, your hands are wrapped with a rope. There could be all sorts of different types of rope. This is a Celtic knot that our reverend tied. It's hard to tell because of the different braided colors, but it's a Celtic knot. And I made this ribbon, and it is adorned with charms. Things that meant a lot to us. Like I have the Christian cross, there's a little sun, a little cat, we have the yin yang for balance, the key to each other's heart, and a chalice. So I made, this was, our hands were wrapped and we were blessed and tied together. With this, we also jumped a broomstick. What else was there? This is my wedding set. I don't know if you guys have ever seen my ring up close. The center is a blue tourmaline, and then there's 2 diamonds on the side, and then a diamond band. This is one of my favorite pictures. It's of us cutting our cake. And we opted for black and white photos. This was our cake. My mom made the cake. And then we framed it, and we had all of the people who came to our hand fasting signed it. I love looking at this. This is lots of hugs, love Mom Belinda. That's my husband's mom. We don't get to see her often. So that was nice. Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of like well wishes, best of luck. Everything looked perfect. Oh, my friend said that. Yeah, love you so much, my Nana and Papa. So yeah, this means a lot to me, and this hangs above our bed in our bedroom. This is our hand fasting certificate. This is what I'm going to show you. This is not our marriage license. I'm not going to show you our marriage license, but this is our hand fasting certificate. The top part says Certificate of Hand Fasting. This is to certify. I'm going to blank out our names, but blah 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 and blah 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 have committed to each other by rite of hand fasting, joining together in love and life for as long as their love shall last. On the 25th day of February in the year 2013, our Reverend was Melissa Monroe, our witness Karen Rollins, and our other witness was John Mishishi, which was my husband's. Karen was I guess you would know her as a maid of honor, and John was the best man. So we had a huge celebration at a place called the Knights of Columbus. So we rented the hall, and we had the wedding and the after party all in one. And then this is my photo album. I'll show you some of the pictures here. So the what's it called? The place that we had it, I wanted to say Revenue, but it's not. The place that we had the ceremony, we smudged and cleansed first. So that happened as well. This is the altar. The pictures are black and white, so forgive me. That is our altar. Oh, this is when we're doing our vows, our hands were bound with our ribbon. This was me. I felt so pretty that day. My mom made the bouquets as well. This picture was me and my parents. I was very fortunate that my parents did eventually, at the last minute, start to come around about this idea. They wanted me to have a Catholic wedding, and that just wasn't in the cards for us. So I'm glad that they came around. This was my husband and his mom. It's not that good of a photo, but she was the only one in his family that came. Me and his sister, unfortunately, were not getting along at the time, which was really unfortunate. Me and her have a really strained relationship that, it's just a really strange relationship. So yeah, here's our cake. That cake was beautiful. My mom did such a good job. I love this photograph. It's gonna make me cry. Look at my grandfather. That's my that's my grandparents. They mean a lot to me. And that's my other set of grandparents. My dad's parents. And there's me. So as you can see, this wedding was not fancy. It was more about the ceremony. This picture makes me cry every time I see it. That's my brother. Oh, I'm such a mush. Yeah, so this was no frills. This was just more about us. Let me see if I can find me and my girlfriends. And all my guy friends. Yeah, I won't show that. It's too many people. So on our honeymoon, we went to this place down the Cape. It's called the Daniel Webster Inn. And yeah, my mom, my dad, my nana, and my papa bought that honeymoon for us. It was a 3-day getaway. It was fantastic. We had a hot tub in our room. It was great. It was a great, great honeymoon. Let's see. Oh, some rose petals. So that looks like that's all that's in this book here. So yeah, it was definitely no frills. It was more about the ceremony than about, you know, the fanciness and the extravagant nature of it. This is my Reverend Melissa and her husband Pete. Oh, I'm still getting over seeing a picture of my grandparents. I don't know why they got me so emotional, but it did. And this is me and Karen. And then I wonder if there's a picture. Oh yeah, there's a picture of Remy and his best man. And this was the people that came. It wasn't that many people. Not everybody came all at the same time. So in total there were 60 people that came, but it was kind of like, you know, some people just came to the after party, some people came to the ceremony. So I wanted to share that with you guys. This is all, like, I guess you'd call it our paraphernalia of our hand fasting. If you guys are interested in learning more about the ceremony itself, you can definitely just look up the word hand fasting and you'll find out all the information that you could ever possibly need or want to know. I am so happy that we ended up getting married this way. It was definitely a struggle for my side of the family, but you know, there comes time in life where you need to make decisions for yourself and for what feels right for you. And I'm sorry, I'm distracted by my cat. And you really just have to follow your own heart. It is really difficult sometimes to stand up for what you want, but be strong. And if the people surrounding you really truly love and care for you, ultimately they're going to be there for you. So just hear them out and follow your dreams. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.